Something doesn't feel right.
So then you could say
Lempo is a first-person psych horror with emphasis on exploration, released in 2023 by One Trick Entertainment, Finnish indie developer. This game was so immersive. Forest exploration felt so real and dark and terrifying, and like I was actually lost a lot, and yet somehow I was never really lost. I was always able to find my way forward in the game. This was super fitting because it's based on this Finnish concept called Metsanpeito that's kind of like being spirited away, where you are lost in a forest and can never leave even though you're supposedly somewhere that you're familiar with.
yeah.
So that intense feeling of being lost was so perfectly relayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so mysterious. We were playing this game right after it came out, and there was like very little guide material available, and so like the game itself was mysterious, and then everything around it was also sort of shrouded. Like I couldn't easily find answers to things. If I got stuck, I had to puzzle my own way through. That was a really deep experience. There were some very hard puzzles that were not frustrating, but definitely took me a long time to figure out what to do. I appreciated how inventive it was kind of at every turn.
Some of it was even not figureoutable.
Yeah, there were some crazy optional things, like there were secrets. I think the only game released by the studio, and they seem relatively small.
Weirdly, multiple publishers. But maybe that's normal.
And it had a port on PS5, seemingly underplayed for how honestly beautiful and well crafted and long lasting of an impact this game had.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, okay.
This episode is sponsored by Altered Games and Magic from Space. And the name of the game that is currently under development is Theodora and the Knife. It's a first-person psychic horror walking sim puzzle thing, and you can listen to Magic from Space on Bandcamp. 25 albums up there or something. Hope you have a nice day. God. Lord.
Through the Woods is a third-person psych horror adventure puzzler by a Norwegian studio called Antagonist. It was released for PC in 2016 and PS4 in 2018. So I think this was their only game. Very impactful experience and very culturally steeped in Norway. It had Norwegian audio. I love when foreign games give me a chance to experience them in the tongue they were written in.
Yeah.
It had really good dark themes, mental health, addiction, and it was all like weaved within this tale fully embodied with Norse mythology. There were like really good trolls. Similar to Lempo, the forest exploration felt extremely immersive. It was so dark, it was so unsettling. I had like a big feeling of being lost even though I wasn't. It had a big magical realism feeling to it too, like all of these mythology elements were just naturally incorporated within this grounded story about this lady and her son.
Yeah.
It was a really impressively constructed narrative. I was pleasantly surprised by things it did that I definitely did not expect given the setup. Okay, cut.
Something doesn't feel right.